class, lesson 6, and guess who's here to help me today? You want to say something, Josie?
Hi.
Yes, she's here and has a little extra time, so she's going to help us with the study words. We're going to go back to the study words that you learned yesterday, and she's going to read them off on what page is it? 13. Okay, Josie, go ahead and read them.
Airplane, always, before, dirty, doorway, else, only, own, polish,
Has the ah sound?
polish, used.
Very good, Josie. Excellent. Now I'm going to see how much you remember from the story. And I'm going to also ask you some of the questions that we asked yesterday to see if you remember them. Did she get a spanking? No. Go ahead and say no.
No.
Did she want more toys?
No.
If she didn't do her job and went and hid?
No.
If she got mad that she had to do her job?
Yes.
Okay, she got a little upset that she always had to have that dirty job of polishing shoes. What job? Oh, I said the next answer. What job did she have? What was Sally's job? Or what was her name? Was it Sally?
I think it was Sadie.
Sadie. Sadie. It was Sadie. Miss Forgetful. What was Sadie's job?
It was polishing shoes.
That's right. Did she want to do someone else's job?
Yes.
Yes, she did. Let's see now. What was the problem in the story? I can take this.
She didn't want to do her job.
That's right. She didn't want to polish her shoes. Is Sadie the only one who had the problem of not wanting to do her job?
No.
That's right. Most of them didn't want to do it. Mom didn't even want to do her job. Do you know sometimes grown-ups don't want to do their jobs? Like for me, I don't really want to make these videos. I'd rather have you guys come to school and I could teach you here at school. But you know, we have to do the things that we have to do, right? We shouldn't always be complaining. That's a good lesson for me too. How is Sadie's problem resolved? Resolved. That means like how did she figure out how to be happy with the job that she had?
By hearing what her mother said.
By listening to all the others weren't happy with their jobs either. And it made her realize that her job wasn't that bad after all. Is everybody's problem resolved, like figured out at the end of the story? Well, not really, because we don't know. That most of them sounded like they didn't really like their jobs, right? Okay, what made Sadie happy for her own job? That was the story question. Does Josie remember it?
What was it again?
What made Sadie happy for her own job?
By listening to her mother and others.
That's right. Sadie learned that she should do the job she's told to do, even when it's an unpleasant one. Complaining never makes the job go any faster or any better. That's a good reminder for all of us. Do you remember whose job it was to polish shoes?
Sadie's.
That's right. What about picking beans?
Billy and Sue.
You have a good memory, Josie. What about sweeping?
Jane.
She got it right again. Are you getting them right? What about baking?
Mother and Grandma.
Excellent! All of them had good and bad points, like polishing shoes. The shoes were dirty, so it was kind of a nasty job, right? But the good thing was she could sit in the shade while she did her job. So you could always think of the good things about your job, not always just the bad things. Picking beans, it was dirty and hot outside and your back might hurt, but what are some of the good things about picking beans? You get to work outside, and Billy and Sue could talk to each other, which was fun. What about sweeping? Oh, the bad thing is it would take a long time to do the whole house, right? And it needed to be be done every Saturday. But one good thing about sweeping is she could play like she was an airplane. Do you ever do that? I kind of like to sweep because guess what? When I sweep, Zoe comes after the sweeper and barks at it and tries to get it. And so we have a little game. And what about baking? It was hot work, so that wouldn't be so much fun, but it would be fun baking all kinds of different things, right? So have any of you ever polished your shoes or seen your mom polish your shoes? I'm going to polish these shoes. They look a little dusty. Here's my polish. I just open it up. Some people have different polish, but I just make them nice and clean. You can't see the difference on the video, but it does really make a difference. It shines them up. Now they look nice and shiny. And when I go to church, I have shiny new shoes. Or it looks like I have shiny new shoes, right? So it's kind of fun. If you would be here at school, I would let you shine some shoes for me. Okay, so find someone and read the story to them. And let's go to A. Circle the name of the one who said it. Go ahead and do that. Letter B. Write the letter of the job beside the person who had it. Remember, we just went over that. Josie just finished telling you what jobs everybody had. Do you remember them? If you don't, maybe you have to read your story again. C. Write the letter of the job beside the person who wanted it. Who wanted Jane's job? Who wanted Mother's job? What did Jane want to do? So you decide, what did Jane want to do? Did she want to polish shoes, pick beans, run the sweeper, or bake? And you write down the right answer. Letter D. In the box, draw a picture of the job you would like best. Would you like to polish beans? Polish beans? You can't polish beans. Polish shoes, pick beans, run the sweeper, or bake. So you draw the right one. Letter E. Circle the things Sadie learned in the story. What did she learn? Going to page 18. Let's say the verse 3 times. Be content with such things as you have. Be content with such things as you have. Be content with such things as you have. What does content mean? Being happy. Be happy for the things that you have. Letter F. Underline the sentences that show someone was content with the things he had. Which ones shows that he was happy or she was happy with what they had? G. Circle the correct meaning for the story verse. And the rest is we remember, which is very, very short. Go ahead and finish it by yourself. Guys, I have some exciting news. We had $46 that we saved up from our offering. Remember when you tithe every week? We saved that money and we made $46. So I bought something for Natanel and I think she is going to love it. Isn't she just adorable? One time I sent her a little doll and Mandy said she just loves that doll. She just plays and plays and plays with it. She takes it to bed every night. And so I thought for her birthday, which is May 22nd, I would send this to her. And I will write down that it's from all of you guys. I got her a little jammy set. Girls, if you have anything that you have for your American Girl doll, or if you have an 18-inch doll and you have some extra clothes that you don't play with very much, or something that you would like to send her, you could bring it along and I'll put it in the box and we'll send it to Natanel. If you have a little note that you want to make, or make a little birthday card for her, bring it to school. I'm going to be trying to send it next week because it usually takes a couple weeks till she gets it. So I want to make sure she gets it close to her birthday. So with the money that you guys saved, you're going to be giving this doll to her. Boys, I'm sure you guys aren't too excited about that.